You do not need Python. You do not need an API key. You do not need a single line of code to build an AI agent in 2026. Here is what you actually need. This is what everyone tells you the stack looks like. 5 boxes. Python at the bottom, which is a programming language. An API key, which is a password that costs money every time you use it. LangChain, which is extra software that glues things together. A vector database, which is a separate place to store memory. And a framework wrapping all of it. That is the old picture. Now watch. Every one of those boxes already lives inside Claude. Anthropic shipped that. So the real picture is one box on the left, Claude code, one file on the right, an arrow between them. That is it. That is the whole stack. That one file is called a SKILL.md. Do not let the name scare you. It's a plain text file. You can open it in Notepad. The top 3 lines say the name, what it does, and when to use it. The rest is written in the same English you would use to brief a coworker. No code, just instructions, and if you can write a post-it note, you can write a SKILL.md. Here is the part most teachers skip. Claude itself does the thinking. You do not write a loop. You do not tell it which tool to pick. You do not tell it when to stop. Anthropic puts it like this, and this is verbatim from their engineering page. If Claude thinks the skill is relevant to the current task, it will load the skill by reading its full SKILL.md into context. Read that again. Claude thinks, Claude decides, Claude loads the file, you wrote the instructions, the thinking is built in. Now I am going to be honest with you. There are 3 cases where you still need real code. If you are building software for 1,000 paying customers at once, if you need conversations to remember things weeks later, if you are routing through complicated business rules. For everything else, your weekly reports, your inbox, your spreadsheets, your research notes, you do not need any of it. Let me show you one real file. Name it weekly status update.md. 3 lines at the top. Name, weekly status. Description, read 3 text files in my project folder and write a 1-paragraph status. When to use when I ask for my Friday update. Below that, in plain English, you write the steps. Read the files, find what changed this week, write it in 1 paragraph, save it. 40 lines total. You type /weekly status in Claude code, you get your Friday update, that is an AI agent. Here is your Saturday, 35 minutes, start to finish, 10 minutes to install Claude code on your laptop, 20 minutes to write your first SKILL.md in plain English, 5 minutes to run it. By Saturday lunch, you will have 1 working file on your computer doing 1 real piece of your work for you. No Python required, just 1 English file. Comment agent below and I will send you the exact SKILL.md file plus the No Framework Agent Skill Kit. Want my free 50 AI business ideas cheat sheet too? Link in the description. And join us for free inside Agent Skills Academy.